So the car is packed, as you can see. Packed almost to the brim. You might ask, well, why is the car packed? Why are you showing this on a LEGO channel? That is because we were going to Hot Springs, North Carolina on a trip, and we gotta film it. And it's literally back to the brim where we can't get anything more in.
Oh, I could fit more in. Plenty of room.
Well, we'll see. We'll talk more about that later. And so we're gonna travel 4 hours to Hot Springs, North Carolina. I'm gonna flash it up on the screen right now. Take a look at the map. And well, I guess we'll check back with you. Where are we?
Where are we?
Yeah,
We are in Hot Springs, North Carolina.
along the riverside.
Nice progress.
There's some dead balls out. Back to the brim. We're gonna unpack this, put our tin up.
Now, we must find the extension cord somewhere. Your warm socks.
What are you doing?
Putting them in your pocket.
Alright, got a bench here, little fire pit over here, and a few trees. This is, I think we're gonna set up the tent right here. Give you an update in a few minutes. So yeah, let's get this unpacked, shall we? got the 4 corners in. And yeah, so we're just gonna put the rest of the stakes in. This is our tent here. Give you a full tour once everything's in there. Beautiful river. Yeah, it's Coleman, free sponsorship right there. Anyway, yeah, so I'll give you once we get all the furniture stuff in, I'll give you an update. Welcome back, guys. So yeah, we just slept there. She's still kind of unpacking, and we're gonna tell the real story out here. Maybe just unzip this. This is our tent. It's 10 by 10 actually, so it's quite big. I tried to show this in the last thing, but you know, it's not that bad. We can fit 2 cots in here, and so yeah, let's head outside. So get your zipper. I'm trying to track it, and we're out. We have a little, it kind of looks like a yurt almost. Maybe like a Jew hut type thing. But, yeah. So what's going on, Emily?
Well, I'm getting some coals going to be able to cook. Having breakfast soon. Not sure what time in the afternoon it is.
It's 1 o'clock.
What now?
It's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Well, you know, it's about time for breakfast then. At least time for breakfast then. At least
maybe in your
my
world.
time. So even though this is day 2 of our camping trip, we're sort of really in the beginning of day 1 because this is what day 1 normally looks like when you get here before them.
This is our picnic table right here. Our car, the back open, and my chair. And yeah.
So we set up the tent, unloaded the car.
You saw the time lapse just a little bit ago. It was comfortable in there, wasn't it?
I was quite warm actually once I got settled in and got warm.
Yeah, it was good. This tarp probably helps.
I think so, definitely.
Now there was a dog barking. Where the campsite over there was a dog barking.
And when we got here, this was full.
All of it was full. That way, none over there, but all on the riverside, full as can be. Now there are people here. There's some RVs way over there. Yeah, you can pick it up, but so
and now it's ours.
It's all ours. Well, not really. We'll probably get other people to show up, but I guess that's all, and you stay tuned for the next update. Looks like some delicious pancakes right there. They taste delicious. Got her batter and butter. And how long do you think this took to repair the fire there?
I'd say, a couple hours.
We're having our brunch, or actually lunch, at 1:45.
Afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon tea.
Second breakfast, whatever you want to call it. Which, all I can say is you can cook over a campfire. If you don't have one of those things over there, get rid of it. Smoke goes everywhere when you have those.
Yeah, it was getting all in our faces and stuff, so we decided to just take it off.
Impossible to cook over an open fire with that.
Yeah. And we got some pretty good lake frontage here. River, yeah. I don't know why I said lake. Alright, well,
so we'll eat eventually.
yeah.
Got some bacon over there. Might want to get a shot of that.
And it's a little burned, but we're not doing it in 15 years. It actually is pretty good. You can see the smoke kind of rising. And I guess we'll give you an update soon. This is called the 2 o'clock lunch here. And yeah, so we got some pancakes made. We got the table set. We got some bacon. And yeah. Anything you'd like to say? You gonna enjoy these pancakes?
I'm hungry.
So we just got back from Dollar General getting those lights, which actually look incredible in my opinion. And got some milk as well, and some Mountain Dew to have sun-drop biscuits. It's weird. Got some coals burning, and we're gonna build up the fire. Just playing a little chess here. Probably halfway through the match now, and I think Emily's losing. Is that right?
I don't know. We'll see.
So it's her move right now. Free sponsorship from Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, if you want to send out an invitation, and I will gladly be your sponsor if you give me some free Dr. Pepper. Be fine with that, and some money anyway. And Coleman, you can give me some money too. Anyway, but the wheels turn in the mine. The next move will decide the fate of the game. The pawn moves from that square right there to that square. A bold move. Now I have to see what I'm going to move. Chess is an art. If you mess up, painting will be messed up forever. My analogy. And I'm going to do that. I moved the pawn from that square to that square.
Which square? Which square?
This knight. That pawn to that one to take out your knight. I can cross move with the pawn. Another bold move. And I'm going to move right like that. The move has been set in motion. Your hands off the board. Now it's our turn.
Is there more than one of you?
Well, I'm speaking theoretically to the fans here. The one fan who probably
it's
watches
you and
it.
everyone watching.
Yep.
I'm all alone in the world. What was that?
It's called the king swap. If your king is on any side and your bishop will move right next to it and it'll swap. It's really weird. You can look it up, trust me.
I've never done that.
My Aunt Teresa taught me. And the lights are coming along pretty nicely. I'm lighting up the place a little bit. Got the fire going. Just enjoying a nice peaceful with no campers in sight besides one little couple over there, an orange tin right over there, and there's nobody else. The rook was moved from right over that square to that square. Now I'm going to not move right there. I'm going to move this rook right, oh man, so right there. The queen will be taken.
Oh yeah, I can see why.
And now, check. I mean, not check, but oh, what is it called?
Check.
Yeah, check. Now the events of the last few seconds of this game will unfold.
Because I'm about to be in checkmate.
Probably.
In one move. Not that move. Oh.
You can't move there.
Well, yeah, okay, I guess I am in checkmate.
You're not in checkmate.
Yeah.
Booyah. Booyah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, all you have to do is put that one there. And if that was there and that one's there, then I'm in checkmate, right?
Well, I already moved, so.
Okay.
And now, the final. The final. Are you gonna get it?
Dun, dun, dun. Check.
And the queen falls.
Mate. Because I can't move there. I can't move there. I can't move there. I can't move there. I can't move it all anywhere. Ah!
Alright, so that concludes our chess match. And it's about 5:09. So
It's all over.
we got the beef from the local butcher shop. And the cooler. And I think we're all set.
Ready to make some beef stew?
Yeah, we're gonna have beef stew on the menu tonight. And
Beef stew
with some potatoes. Potatoes.
Carrots.
Potatoes, carrots. What else is in there?
Onions.
Onions.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Fire's pretty cool.
Actually, it's pretty hot.
Is that your analogy? Or not analogy, but
That's it.
I just love this campsite. The trees are really tall. Oh. And I love our lights. So, yeah. So, jumping into day 3 here. My bed's made. So, yeah. And, the bed's made. And, let's jump out outside of our tent. And, still looks pretty good. And, you saw the lights yesterday over there. And, so what the table looks like. That's our leftover food. That's our dirty dishes. And, there's a place to sit. We're gonna try to get a fire going. You got a nice breeze. Pretty cold last night. I have to say I kind of did get real cold. Emily, did you get cold?
Nope. Not get cold at all.
And one more question. What did we do last night?
We went and made life worth living by getting into natural hot springs water. Hot Springs, North Carolina.
And I have to say, it was pretty awesome. So, we're probably later today going to play some soccer over there, throw the frisbee around. Our first thing is to cook some breakfast, and what are we having?
Bacon, eggs, and campfire bread.
Okay. Here, let's just show the campfire bread real quick. That's the campfire bread. You know, I mean, it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. It kind of tastes like cornbread and pancake. So, that's interesting. So I guess we'll show you the food once it's done. So you know how I said I would give you that update once breakfast was cooked? Well, it's too good. It's being cooked right now, and this is about 3 hours later. So yeah.
Twice 3 hours, is it?
So what's going on here, Emma?
Today we're doing a slightly different approach on cooking the bacon, which I believe will yield some better results.
Looks pretty good.
Yep, it does. And as you can see, we have some that's already cooked.
Looks pretty good there.
And this is from the Tallgrass Meat Company.
Free sponsorship there. Tallgrass Meat Company is in Columbia, Tennessee. A very good butcher. If you're ever in the area, Please check them out. They're awesome. But probably a lot of you are going to not be able to get the chance here because you don't live near here. Anyway, but they're awesome and really cool. So, and the bacon tastes a whole lot better than what you get at the store. And we're going to be called Raptors for life if we can get the money. You know what I mean? So the coals are burning down and there's some coals in there. There's still a little wood in there. Those are perfect sizzling and got a nice river there. It's going to be a pretty fine meal, I'm pretty happy to say. I've already had 3 pieces unto Emily's dismay. She's only had 1, so she's a little being hurt.
Well, the bacon's over here and not over there close to him.
Yeah. And, I'm afraid she might be sneaking in some bites.
I have not done it.
Anyway, but what else are we gonna cook with the bacon?
Eggs.
Eggs, and I think that's it. Well, we might try this campfire bread and maybe warm it up. Oh, there's the campfire bread, and I whisked up the eggs, and yeah, so we'll give you an update when the eggs are being cooked. Looks like we have some eggs and some beautiful bacon here, and some campfire bread. The infamous campfire bread, that is. And then we have some Schmuckers, Simple Fruit, Blackberry, seedless, jam, is that what it is, or it's all fruit?
All fruit.
All fruit. And then we have some black pepper. So, yeah, put salt. Salt. Some little salt. Getting salt. Eggs are pretty good. That's my eggs. I like them a little bit. That's perfect for me. You sure those are done enough for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we got some beautiful bacon here. This is beautiful. Look at that. I want to take a picture of it. In fact, I am going to take a picture of it. There, I took a picture of it. And, so there's our meal. And I'll tell you how it is afterwards. We're faced with a decision after a stomach full of bacon and eggs. We're facing a decision what piece to put on the fire. The competitive are the minds, wheels turn. What will it be? She's going for it, and she has a round log. She's making her way over to the campfire.
Play about that.
She has her gloves. She throws it on the ground. Now putting the gloves on. Beautiful for cottage photography. Has her poker. Poking it around a little bit. Has the log. He's putting it in there. Should I pick the grate up?
I'm gonna put some water on to make some tea.
Alright. She has the log on. We don't know if it's gonna catch fire or not.
Nope. Hopefully.
And so yeah, we'll hopefully that will catch fire. She has the water. She's getting the pot. Gonna put some water in it to heat it up. Has the water jug. She's opening it. Get the pour. And now it's halfway full. And she's gonna probably heat it up and then make some, what was it, orange spice tea?
Mm-hmm.
And she made that last night, so it was pretty good. To her. Putting some more water in there. Campfire bread, kind of untouched there.
And let's just show the people that the bottom is brown. It's not black, it's not burned. It's just a nice dark gold brown. Dark gold. Yeah, that's a color.
Well, I mean, and you've never baked ever in a
I've
fire.
never baked over and over.
Ever. So, for almost 4 decades, going on 5 decades of your life, you've never baked ever, and now you have, and it turned out, you know, decent.
It's better than I would have thought.
Okay, well, we made that clear. And the bacon, our plates are now cleared. I mean, that, you saw the bowl.
Bacon is definitely a hit.
Yeah.
There's not even a crumb left of bacon.
And the eggs, no eggs left either.
No eggs.
So, our bellies are full. We have smiles on our faces, and
I would not be throwing this away except there's a hole in it. So.
yep. We got the trash bag over there. And, what time is it?
The log is falling apart. So we're good.
Yeah, the log's catching on fire. It's only 12:04. So, yeah, we got a full day ahead of us. What do you think we're going to do next after we boil that water?
We got some soccer to play.
Soccer? Yeah.
We're going to forage in the woods with our horse. We're going to build a Lego set.
Yep. And
4:30.
we're getting in the hot springs again.
Water.
It was pretty, I have to say, if you ever want a trip and you want to go to North Carolina just by chance, and you're in about 42 miles from Nashville, just happen to be on the west side of it, and you're in a little town called Hot Springs, there's a very, very good chance you'll know about the Hot Springs Resort, which is amazing. And we're staying here. This is the campground where we are, and it's really cool. And what's cool about it is the history behind it. There's so much rich in history, and I mean, that's what makes the world. That's what makes a lot of countries. It's the history. There we go. 2-1, guys. 2-1. 2-1. Alright, it's rolling. That going? gonna do some swinging action.
Breeze and sweating. That's cold. Hot. Cold, so you're hot. I don't like it.
Alright, I'll tell you. Alright, if you can change it one more time before you set this go over here. Welcome back, guys. This is our, well, in about an hour we have to be out of here, pack up our tent, pack up this area, and, gonna have to say goodbye to this beautiful spot here. And, I'll just back to the back. My mission right now is to, clean up my bedding area, and, if I can get that done before she gets back, that's gonna be good. She just left, so it's probably gonna take her a few minutes. The back house is all the way down there. So I gotta get this in the car, gotta do that, and I guess we'll see ya. So as you can see, guys, this tent's pretty tarpless. My side looking pretty desolate. Lily's side, not so much. Anyway, but just want to show you those that update. And next, I'm gonna get those rugs, put them in the car. You don't have to pack up the car quite a bit because there's a lot of stuff. But yeah. Now this is not where we camped, but we did discover this. And if we ever come back and we're thinking that we don't want some electricity, this is where we're gonna be. This is campsite 595. Now here, that beautiful view right there. And I thought it'd be nice just to give a little synopsis of what happened on this trip, and you know, just give a nice wrap up to it. And so yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do here. So your final thoughts of the trip. What was good, what was bad, what would you change?
What was good? Hot tubs, definitely. The hot tubs, definitely. The mineral water, you know, that was definitely a majorly good experience. I have to say that my fibromyalgia symptoms are a lot better.
And what exactly is fibromyalgia? People who are unfamiliar.
You got me, I have no idea.
Fibromyalgia is
pain.
Pretty much
That's
pain.
what it is.
It's pain in your joints. And,
no, it's not in the joints, it's in the muscles.
Oh, in the muscles.
And it's constant. And it's...
So the mineral waters help that?
Yes.
So that's
so that was good, getting those soaks. it's also good spending time with you and having some deep conversations and getting to know you more as a person.
Oh boy.
Like, per level.
I'm getting vibes from the commercial about you can spend more time with your family and learn a bit more about your son. This was in a commercial about TripAdvisor. Anyway. Depth.
What I would change is I would probably change and plan to not cook as much, because we didn't cook anywhere near as much as what I brought and everything, and I'd kind of change how we, just the whole plan for food and all that.
Yep.
And I don't know, I might would come a little bit earlier in the year so it wouldn't be quite as cold.
I have to say,
the first 2 nights.
I liked the cold.
But we managed that.
The heater wasn't
kept the fire going and all that stuff, so that worked out okay. What was the other question?
And what was the bad things?
Bad points. The smoke from the campfire. It's kind of got my lungs a little stirred up and a little bit of a cough going, but not quite sure how to handle that for next year.
Well,
next time.
I think 3 days out of the year, it's pretty though,
Yep.
especially the coals. So yeah, I love this view right here. We didn't get that.
Well,
we had a nice view.
That's
ourselves.
the trade-off. Come later in the year, you kind of have to have the electricity primitive, non-electric site. This is the end of the road, the
There's
last
somebody
one.
camping over there. I don't know if they're there or not, but anyway. But if I came back and we couldn't have electricity, this is definitely the site that I'd want right here. I don't know about those train tracks, though. But I think I can live with
Once a day, so.
it. Yeah. And we heard that train where we were.
Yep.
So I think the highlights were the mineral baths. It helped my muscles, that's for sure. And I think even if you don't have muscle pains, it still will help them. Those were the highlights. Our food was the highlight. What all do we have? I mean, I showed most of it, but not all of it.
Well, no, we only showed the breakfast food. We had the bacon and eggs and the pancakes, the famous now probably campfire bread.
Recipe, not for sale.
It's mainly because we have no idea. We don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
And then we had the beef stew, and we had hamburgers and baked beans.
Mhm.
Was there something else?
Chips.
Well, no, I mean something else we cooked. I think that's it.
Yep. And then we went to the Iron Horse Tavern.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Which was the best mahi-mahi I think I've ever had.
And what is mahi?
It is ocean fish. And they grilled it to perfection.
And my fried chicken from there was pretty good too. I like the little river. I like the little creek that goes off on the river. French Broad River. This is in North Carolina Hot Springs. If you're ever in the area, you need to check it out because it's pretty awesome.
Because you can't beat that.
Remember, guys, 595 is the campsite you want if you don't want it. Anyway, well, I think we're supposed to get kicked out of here at 11, and it's 12:41, so we kind of have to go. And I have to say, it was a pretty good trip, wasn't that right?
Oh yeah.
It was pretty great, and hope to do it again sometime next year.
Yes, we will.
Well, I guess that's it, and thanks for watching this probably pretty long video. I'll try to edit it down as much as I can, but thanks for sticking with me through the journey of our camping trip.
And until next time, in my mind I'm going to Carolina.
Alright, we're gonna end this, well, pretty much right now. Can't get any better than this, is that right?
That's right.
Well, thank you, consider subscribing, liking, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.
The hot tubs, definitely.